I was a mixture of things. I have heard of Kundalini. I tried doing some things on my own, you know, books, videos. It's not like the real in-person thing by any means, and so glad I did. But so there was a curiosity. So I think if you're watching this video, you have the same curiosity, and just come check it out. But one of the big reasons was I was going through a really rough emotional time. There were some things that were going on in my life that I knew I needed help, and I've just known through my own research, reading, and studies that everything comes down to energy, and I needed some things that needed fixed. And so my first camp session was pretty awesome, and I just felt like, wow, I'm really doing it. This is just like what I see other people doing. I'm doing it, and it was mystical. I transformed into. It's gonna sound crazy. I transformed into a wolf. I understand a lot of this is purging emotions, and I needed it. Whether I laughed, I cried, I growled, and then I just laid there and then wash, rinse, repeat. And it's my body going through energetically what the Kundalini is like medicine. It knows where to go and what to do. And ironically, by the next day, I felt amazing. It was just like I drank a bottle of bliss, it was just great. So yeah, that's why I first came to my first camp session. Today's experience, there was a lot of similarities, but I could feel that my awareness expanded. I felt energy centers in my hands. I saw colors. A realization of, it's something that, I've kind of been in and out with, which is I can tend to take things a little too serious. So I have a past of drinking. I'm an alcoholic. And as of this video, I'm about 5.5 months sober. And I just feel that the energy is medicine. The medicine knows where to go, essentially. And it's just ironic that what we talk about in AA meetings, which is a lot of what everything comes down to, is trusting your higher power. And a lot of what's spoken in the CAP session today, wow, it's so interesting that things seem to be themes to get me to, do you get it now? And so it's trusting in the process, just letting go. And why that's so difficult, I don't know. I think I've been able to let go to the best of my ability at where I'm at today. I think things get deeper from here on out the more you do these processes. And it's going to be interesting to see what's tomorrow going to be like. Now that I'm a clean vessel. I think if you're considering it, just jump in and do it. It's, there's Yoda says, there's no try, there's only do. You're not going to try to make it. I think if you're watching this, you have a deep curiosity about your energy body and what that means and what it can do for you, or how you can improve your life on an energetic level. And I think if you're interested, you're interested, and just come check it out and just surrender to the process, relax, and like they say, just let it go. See what happens. You'll surprise yourself.